2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Cartello. Our reporter, Alan LaForce. We've got the visitors taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Irving. Poke loose. And here they come. Here's Jordan. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
His first foul.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined
for the away team.
to at least
Michael Jordan.
Force the defense to foul.
2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Here's Kidd. Out to the right wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second
Ball
call.
goes to the away team.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Stockton. Takes a three. And the basket by Pippen.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
And here's Durant. Over to the left wing. Lopez against Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Lopez can't hit.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Stockton. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Outside Durant. Here's Kidd. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Jordan misses. Here's Kidd. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Irving. Now Lopez. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Stockton. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Pass to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's somebody who's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Jordan with it. Here's Stockton. The three ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Lopez with it. Back to Durant. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Petrovic shot is off. Here's Pippen. Knocked loose. Here's Irving. And there's another one for the Nets.
Well, you got admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Stockton. Here's Petrovic. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
1 minute to play. First quarter.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Nets.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. From 10 feet away. Here's Lopez. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Lopez has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Stockton. Here's Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold streak. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Pass to Irving.
Okay, then.
Here's Petrovic. The arc. He buries it from 3.
I just love the ball.
Petrovic.
Now Jordan. Fades. And it's Irving with a rebound.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Driving inside. That one's wide left.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Malone. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Pulls up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Drexler. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Drexler. Fires the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Outside Payton. Pass to Drexler. Back to Payton. Here's Olajuwon. Outside Payton. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Nets with the lead. Here's Birdsong, guarded by Payton.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Irving. The bank shot, no good. Outside, Hill. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Pass to Birdsong. With the teardrop. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Substitution will be awaiting.
There. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Irving. And it doesn't even draw iron. Now here's Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Anderson comes in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Anderson. Carter from outside. The shot, no good. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Payton, here we go. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Olajuwon. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Now here's Carter. They trail by 1. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Payton finds Hardaway. Back to Payton. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul. Team second.
What a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Mourning. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside, Anderson. Knocked away. And they're running. Here's Hardaway. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Stockton's so good at passing the ball. One of the best dime droppers in the game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Change it up somewhat.
So the Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Pass to Kidd.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Inside. Here's Lopez. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. Trying to make a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. David.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the 3-point line.
Out left to the wing. Robinson with it. Covered by Lopez. Pass to Stockton. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Stockton. Outside Robinson. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Nets. Lopez has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. Pass to Lopez. Over Hardaway. Lopez can't hit. Lopez has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Hardaway, the pass to Robinson. Big finish by Robinson.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Kidd. Now here's Irving. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Petrovic shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
There's 18 seconds left in the second. Here's Malone. And the layup falls.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
It is. I mean, no reason to not go and give him the layup.
At the line,
Better off
shooting for
making
Brooklyn.
him go to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now Jordan. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Durant. Rebounded by Pippen. And for Brooklyn. And here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Here's Stockton. Now Jordan. Clock at 6. Hits a three-pointer.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 7 points.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Durant with it. Puts one up from 19. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Stockton's shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds.
The ball
And
goes
that's
to
going to
the
be a
away team.
turnover. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that.
Jordan's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Pass to Petrovic. Now Lopez. Robinson defending. Lopez can't hit.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Here's Pippen from downtown. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. Can they get it? Not enough on that one as it misses.
Rough start to the third quarter. Give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Malone. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Karl Malone. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Carter. Outside for Irving. Pass to Birdsong. 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And the Nets call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them quick.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Right.
Third quarter of basketball here. little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Irving, the pass to Durant. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, you got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Drexler. Here's Ewing. He's guarded by Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Here's Ewing from 8 feet. Durant pulls it in. Oh, they need this. Carter can't get it to go.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Jordan. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Irving. And here's Carter. Here's Birdsong into the lane. Lays it up and breaks it in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
No.
1:10 left in the third. Payton passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Durant, no good.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Pass to Drexler.
I see him.
Outside Payton. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Here's Ewing. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Coleman, great length. Great length. 6'10", the wingspan of a Condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Irving for three.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away. There's no real reason for that turnover.
Substitutions for the away team.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Pippen. Here's Mourning. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter.
Mish, thanks for the goals.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first foul. First team foul.
A free throw good from Irving.
At the line. Julius Irving. At the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Jordan with it. Inside. Here's Robinson.
Oh! And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Kidd. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, one of the most remarkable passes I've ever seen. Pass first point guard, he sets you up in a room service snap.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. That one falls.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. Now Lopez. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. And it's Martin with the rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Stockton. Misses the layup. Irving against Robinson. Good work defensively by Robinson. Irving's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Here's O'Neal. Tipped. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Irving with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's Martin. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pass to Stockton. Here's Pippen. Here's Stockton. Over Irving. And it's Martin with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top of this, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. Want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Lopez gets it to go.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
He takes it in. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. To the middle. Here's Malone. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention. And there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Here's Stockton. There's 1:17 left in the 4th. Here's Jordan. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter. Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. The 3. And the net's another 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Out to the right wing.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Here's Stockton. From outside, off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Timeout called, the Nets. They trail by 6. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, big fella Brook Lopez coming up with a gigantic fourth-quarter score.
And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. The clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
All right, coming out to the court.
21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Get the match, guys.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Soda pun apa deh.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. And he commits the intentional foul.
Drazen Petrovic. That's his third personal, third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Pippen. From deep, Jordan. Off target with a shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Detroit Pistons. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Robertson, and it's Moncrief in at the 2. Fast break, Milwaukee. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Moncrief's got a second bucket of the night.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now here's Wallace. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Antetokounmpo. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to Duma. Detroit, no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Moncrief, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Johnson. Dishes it to Robertson. Puts up a 3. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The pass to Dumas. Here's Lanier. Back to Dumars. Here's Thomas. 5 to shoot. Lanier, the pass to Dumas. Shoots over Moncrief. Offensive rebound and taken away by Johnson. Robertson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Robertson. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. Dumars, the pass to Thomas. Back to Dumars. Pass to Thomas. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Dumars misses. Passes to Robertson. That's the 3-5. Detroit with the rebound. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Dumars. He kicks to Hill. The 3 from Thomas. Detroit, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Moncrief. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Moncrief's got 7 points in the game.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's Wallace, and the rejection by Giannis. Robertson against Thomas. Robertson drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but he's got a long way to go.
Outside for Thomas. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Moncrief. Poked loose.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Thomas passes to Lanier. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Moncrief. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wallace outside. Thomas, it's an open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's Thomas. Following the miss by Giannis. Thomas passes to Hill. Wallace right side. Over Johnson. Wallace misses.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's Robertson and Abdul-Jabbar controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Dumars, the pass to Lanier. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. For the shot in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Moncrief. Bucks leading by 9. Now here's Robertson. A floater. Here's Baker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Hill for 3. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
2 free throws coming up and then the shooting foul.
And just able to score in so many ways.
At the line for the Bucks.
Puts the defense there
Oscar
in an
Robertson.
impossible situation.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line. And
here is Billups. Pass to Bing. Back to Phillips. From deep. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Pistons, the Busher is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Lambeer. Then there's Chauncey Billups. It's Bing in at the one. Here's Baker. And the basket is good.
Then Baker.
Baker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Milwaukee.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Bucks leading by 12. Allen outside. Middleton on the wing. And another three here for Milwaukee.
Middleton.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Bing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rodman passes to Lambeer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Cummings. Allen outside. The dish to Middleton. A through ball. Rebounded by Rodman. Pistons trail by 15. Bing the pass to Billups. He dishes it to Lambeer. And he gets it to go. Lambeer's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice play. Low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And the Pistons with possession here after the miss by Oscar Robertson. The pass to Bing. Back to DeBusschere. 4 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And Rodman gets it to go.
Great flow in that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Time.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Nice defense from Wallace. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Thomas. To the wing right side. Passes it to Lanier. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
No good from Stackhouse. Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
I marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Here's Stackhouse. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Duke. Launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson dishes to Moncrief. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And his shot has come around. I mean, for most First quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Here's Stackhouse. He's guarded by Johnson. Stackhouse.
He's not going to back off when he's down. He's got a chance to attack the basket.
Moncrief, the pass to Johnson. Back to Moncrief. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 2 points. That one goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's all about Kumbo. Here's Bridgman. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thomas dishes to Wallace. Back to Thomas. And there's the drive from outside the arc. Bridgman with the rebound. Bucks leading by 17. Giannis kicks to Moncrief. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thomas with the ball. Here's Dumars. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Man, this was a...
Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Sidney Moncrief.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Moncrief is out there with Robertson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Kareem. And it's Giannis in at the 4. Antetokounmpo with the
Hey guys, that's a step he's become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another game at the office. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Robertson outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Dumars against Abdul-Jabbar. Dumars kicks to Hill. They get the rebound. Bucks leading by 18. Johnson surveying the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Thomas passes to Dumars. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robertson outside. Back to Giannis. And foul on the shot. So
in 2020, a special year for Giannis. Winning Defensive Player of the Year. Then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Cummings is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Robinson III comes in for Johnson. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Moncrief. And the rejection by Giannis. Hamilton, the pass to Bing. Dishes to Lambeer. Out to the right wing. And that one hits back iron. Bucks leading by 22. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
They're on target from the start of the half.
Timeout.
Moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now a timeout.
And the lack of rim protection.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Howell passes to Hill. To the middle. Here's Lambier. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Lambier's got his second basket.
Place that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Robertson outside. Over Bing. No good from Robertson.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
In the corner is Hamilton. It's back to Hill. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Red for 3. And Lambier pulls it down. Red against Hamilton. Pass to Bing. And here is Hill. Over Middleton. Hill, no good. Here's Cummings. A good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Bing. And the 3 off target. For 3, Middleton. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. DeBusschere, he's checked in for the Pistons. And then for Milwaukee, Baker, he's checked in for Cummings. And it's Dandridge in for Robertson. Bing, the pass to Howell. Here's Bing. Dandridge defending. Here's Howell. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Middleton. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. And here are the Pistons now. Hill dishes to DeBusschere. Wants to get it to Hamilton, and does. Pass to Howell. Here's Bing. Just 5 on the clock. D2 from Hill. Detroit, no good that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Bing. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Hamilton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's Robinson high post. And dunked by Robinson.
Oh, my goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Bing, the pass to Hill. Here's Howell. Kick out to Hamilton. Pass to Howell. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
With the assist.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Dandridge. Robinson on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Chauncey Billups. DeBusschere is out there with Rodman. And it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Lanier in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. DeBusschere kicks to Rodman. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way.
The assist is the key to of that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Allen against Billups. To the wing on the left. Here's the three. Allen's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Rodman passes to Lanier. Stolen by Robinson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The pass to Baker. Baseline try. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
That's the line
and Baker has proven to be an efficient scorer. Also will hit the glass hard. A nightly double-double threat.
Now DeBusschere. Here's Lanier. Over to the left wing. Stackhouse bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Nice hit again, and it's denied. They get it back. Baker with the bucket.
Then Baker.
Baker's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Pass to DeBusschere. The three from Billups. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Stackhouse, and he drives in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Passes it to Allen. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Deep two from Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Robinson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Lanier. Back to Billups. Now Stackhouse. In the corner, Billups with it. That three off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Bridgman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That was on Stackhouse. And let's get your take on this on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lambier's checked in. The kick out to Billups. Clock at 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Stackhouse. Here's DeBusschere. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Dandridge against Billups. Over to the wing. Here's Stackhouse. Here's DeBusschere. The kick out to Billups. Ball's knocked loose. And there's the pass to Bridgman. Outside Robinson. Here's Bridgman. Pass to Cummings. Now Robinson, covered by Stackhouse. 6 to shoot. Releases. Wide open shot is on the money.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Dandridge against Billups. Passes it to DeBusschere. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Dandridge against Billups. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Here's Billups. Here's DeBusschere. Detroit, no good that time either. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Robinson against DeBusschere. Robinson goes in. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Rodman dishes to Billups. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Stackhouse. He's off on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Dandridge. Outside Robinson. Here's Dandridge. Covered by Stackhouse. Just 3 to shoot. Deep 2 from Robinson. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. With the drive, and he skins it one-handed.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, an awful lot about this team.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets. So the Nuggets with the tip. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. You got him. Pass to English. Right wing. Jokic with it. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. He got a piece of it. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Anthony. The shot comes out, and Minnesota will come the other way. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Zerbiak. Shot from the low post is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Jokic. Here's Guglielmo. Left side Love.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Down low. Here's Garnett. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Jokic. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Pass to Zerbiak. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. Jokic grabs the board.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Lever. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jokic. Minnesota with a rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Zerbiak. Here's Garnett. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits. Trying to run away.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Leitner. Issel with a rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without foul.
Here's Iverson. The Nuggets with another miss. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Marbury. Gets an open look and hits it.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Issel. That shot off the mark. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Ryder. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Kiki Vandeweghe.
Now here's Towns. Tight defense on him. Double team on Towns. Pass to Ryder. Here's Marbury. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. 1:10 left to play in the first. Another shot. And count that. 2 points. And a chance for one more at the line.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
1:06 left in the first quarter here. Here's Marbury. Tipped. Here's Mutombo. It's intercepted. 3 on 3. For 3. Mutombo with a rebound. The Nuggets trail. Here's Iverson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Vandeweghe. Clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen away. Inside. Here's Towns. It's deflected. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. It's picked off. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Towns with the power finish.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
That shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
And for Minnesota, here's Iverson. Butler covering. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Abdul Rauf. From behind the arc. Iverson can't hit. And for Denver, to the inside, Towns.
For young all-stars like Towns, expectations can be so high, but he's only continued to perfect his game and does all he can to exceed those expectations.
as he hits both shots.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Billups. Here's Mutombo. Over to the wing. Here's Van Ryn. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Jimmy Butler. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Garnett. And that's going to be a travel. And so here's Denver. They trail by 7. Here's McDyess, covered by Love. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Pass to Jokic. Over Love. Jokic, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Here's Garnett. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Give him 8.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Wide open look. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rims has to be their top objective.
It boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Billups. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jokic. Rubio with the rebound. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Billups. Pass to Anthony. It's rebounded by Gugliotta. Outside Rubio. To the left wing. Here's Zerbiak. Knocks it down from distance. And Minnesota leads by 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Thompson. Gets the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. 3 on the clock. It's stolen by Rubio. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Garnett. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Billups. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jokic, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Zerbiak, defended by Thompson. Shots good by Zerbiak. He's got 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To halt the run. And Jokic lays it down.
Any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Zerbiak. Shoots over Thompson. Zerbiak's shot is off. Here's Billups. Anthony, left side. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
With the drive. Anthony, left side. It's stolen by Love. 36 seconds left to play in the half. Wide open. Yep, that one's good. Love's got 5.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
Pass to Anthony. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Garnett, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's stolen by Love. And so it's Minnesota.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was all about Minnesota as the game got going. A smoldering performance. And that's...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Timberwolves with possession here, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Anthony on the double. To the middle. Here's Cassell. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. And it's good for 2.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the paint. Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look. But the defense was right on him.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Minnesota has possession. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Good on the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Anthony with it. Pass to Thompson. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Garnett, that's good. He's got 14.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Anthony. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Anthony's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Cassell. Inside. Love takes the assist and plays it in. Nice setup. Love's got 7 points in the game.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And again, Denver no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Iverson, covered by Towns. Pass to English, shot clock at 5. That one a little long.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Cassell misses. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And, B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Iverson. Here he goes. English. That's good.
English for two.
He's got 5.
Allen Iverson with the
relax
dash.
after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And here's Minnesota now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Now here's Towns. Defense is right there. Out to the right wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Iverson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Takes it inside. And a nice finish.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the shot goes in. Towns has got 6 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to McDyess. Here's Lever. Here's Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Good setup.
Iverson
to the rack perfectly for the layup.
English with the dash.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Cassell. Again, the Timberwolves score.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to McDyess. Here's English. Here's Iverson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 15-6 run.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Mutombo. 59 seconds left to play in the third. To the right side. Here's Abdul Rauf. No good on the 3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Into the lane. They get it back. Towns. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Issel. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Lever. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The T-Wolves. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
And for Minnesota, Garnett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Denver. Here's Billups. Pass to Abdul-Rauf. On the take. Deflected.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Cassell. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's the break. Here's Butler. Kept alive. Here's Cassell. Off with the layup. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Billups. Over Butler. Here's Mutombo. It's hauled in by Garnett. To the inside, Cassell uses the glass on the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The turnaround, Jay. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Billups. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shots good by Marbury.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Marbury. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for a shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And he's going for the lob. Throwing
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Garnett. Got a hand on it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Oh, they pick off the pass. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Billups. Here's Iverson to the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Billups. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Leitner. Here's Marbury. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Abdul-Rauf, no good. There's a minute 40 left in the game. That's tipped. Pass to Towns. Here's Ryder. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
To the inside. Here's Billups. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, count it.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Towns. Here's Ryder. Fires the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
There's the drive. To the left side wing. Pass to Abdul Rauf.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Marbury. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Ryder. Here's Marbury. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Here we go. It's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Nash. Chambers out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Davis. And it's Marion in at the three. Parker's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Parker with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Marion with the steal. And it's Nash in the corner. Marion outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Parker outside, dishes it to Gervin. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Davis has got the ball. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Nash against Parker. Gervin passes to Robinson. Leonard's to Gervin. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard. That's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. We'd rather these guys miss a few opportunities being careful
from Tony Parker.
Being crazy out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure. Putting up points in this defense is going to be tough.
I like though that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Davis. There's Gervin. That's
Walter
good for Davis on the assist by Nash.
Assist goes to Steve Nash.
his head sometimes. One of the best.
And that one's good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Nash against Parker. Nash kicks to Merrill. Puts it up for Davis. Leaps for it. It's stolen by Duncan. Outside Leonard. Loose and stolen by Nash. Gervin against Davis. Leonard with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Robinson dishes to Parker. Leonard, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. Suns trail by 4. Puts it up from 12. Chambers the pass to Davis. Driving in, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here is Robinson over Nash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Steve Nash.
They get
That's
Steve
his
Nash.
first personal foul. First team foul.
Defining talent, a chisel.
The line for your third.
A remarkable leader.
Some changes for Phoenix. Marley's checked in for Marion. Booker comes in for Davis, and it's Johnson in for Nash. And the basket by Chambers.
And the ultimate
Assist
combo
from
guard. Johnson can
Dennis
pass
Johnson.
with the league's best playmakers.
Dampier, the pass to Ginobili. And the pass to Dampier. Rocket 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The 11-footer once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Suns trailing. Inside, Stoudemire. Pass to Marley for the 3. That shot off the mark. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Ginobili against Johnson. Pass to Bowen. Aldridge against Marley. Outside Robinson.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Johnson. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Banked in off the glass.
He's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
For 3, Booker. You can't hit that shot. And so the first quarter's in the books. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Ginobili, and it's Dampier in at the 1, so that's who San Antonio starts the second with. It's Ginobili on the wing, defended by Booker. Back to Aldridge, pass to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Booker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Elliott's checked in for San Antonio. Chambers against Aldridge. Chambers kicks to Stoudemire. To the inside. Van Arsdale makes it off the glass.
Van Arsdale.
There it is again.
The
On
assist.
a lot of their possessions,
Amari Stoudemire.
they've established great inside position.
Dampier inside. double team on Aldridge. This one for three. Elliott the bucket. Elliott's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Here's Van Arsdale, covered by Elliott. It's tipped. Stoudemire the pass to Van Arsdale. No problem knocking that one. Van Arsdale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Gilmore over Johnson. Good, nice job down low. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Johnson, the pass to Van Arsdale. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Van Arsdale's got 7.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Now the pass to Dampier. Aldridge, the pass to Gilmore. Here is Elliott. To the right side. They shoot again. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Suns trail by 3. Van Arsdale, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Martin. Guarded close.
Tom Chambers.
Shot selection.
Assisted by Dan Marley.
Tries to seek out good quality looks.
Timeout
San
Spurs.
Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Fans, your Spurs Hot Squad.
For Phoenix, Sean Marion is checked in for Chambers. Davis comes in for Marley. And it's Nash in for Johnson. Leonard looking over the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Walter Davis.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Parker.
Second team foul.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 3. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Parker against Nash. Here's Van Arsdale. Another shot. Stoudemire. Up and in.
Amari Stoudemire.
And the Suns lead by 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Parker. Nash dishes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now Nash. Following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker.
Good.
Great ball movement.
San Antonio timeout.
Calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Spurs trail by
Sun
6.
substitution. Paul Westphal.
Down low. Can they get it? And Duncan lays it in. Duncan's got 7 points in the game.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in closer to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from. And that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Nash. Outside Davis. Westphal hits the three-point
Paul
ball.
Westphal.
Westphal's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
High post, Stoudemire. And Sean
Marion
with the slam.
Assistant.
Phenomenal.
Amari Stoudemire.
There.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's Gervin on the wing. Here's Duncan. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Gervin kicks to Leonard. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Fires for three. Yep, it goes in. And the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nash against Parker. Nash outside. Passes to Stoudemire. Marion with it. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight game. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Install WhatsApp.
Phoenix leading by 6. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Marion is out there with Chambers. And it's Stoudemire. Then it's Nash. And it's Davis in at the 2 spot. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Duncan kicks to Parker. They get it back to the left wing. Duncan outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Robinson's got 5 points so far. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 4. Stoudemire outside. Back to Nash. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Parker kicks to Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Now Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Walter Davis.
Nice work to
That's his second personal foul.
Draw the contact.
First
and this
team
is his
foul.
second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Spurs, David Robinson. Taking 2.
And so he hits both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Leonard. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard the pass to Robinson. Parker looking around for the tie. San Antonio getting another chance here. That puts them in the lead. He's got 12.
They're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Davis with it. Leonard picking it up.
Walter Davis.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Amari
Stems it in.
Assisted by
just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. He'll take care of that. Go into the energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Man, he has absolutely
substitution for the Suns.
In the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ginobili outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ginobili. And now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. Johnson surveying the floor. Sinks that one from the post.
Dennis Johnson.
Everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Ginobili the pass to Gilmore. Rebounded by Chambers.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that play.
And finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
They get a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Silas. Misses the 3. The Suns leading. Passes it to Kidd. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Kidd.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
1:33 left to play in the 3rd. Dampier the pass to Gilmore. Here's Silas. He's covered by Kidd. And it's Robinson with the jam.
A show of force
From
there.
James Silas.
When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Johnson. And it's sent back by Dampier. And that's out of bounds.
Suns ball.
Possession.
Substitution for the Suns.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Robinson. And Elliott subbed in for Manu Ginobili.
Don't let them shoot it.
Here's Marion. A shot that time, not on target. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Poked away. The kick out to Aldridge. Pass to Elliott. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Aldridge. Wide open look. Jump shot is good. Elliott's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Here's Johnson. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick
That's
up the
his
points at
first
the line.
personal foul. First
Phoenix
team
shooting
foul.
the first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix, Kevin Johnson. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Up top, Leonard. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Keenan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
From 20 feet out. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Spurs lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right.
It's the fourth quarter.
Even more action and scoreboard. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. It's a 1-point game.
Phoenix.
Is out there with Parker.
Then there's Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul.
It's the San
First
Antonio
team
foul.
foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration, getting them lots of easy buckets.
San Antonio leading by 3. And the whistle blows
Backcourt
on the backcourt
violation.
violation. He went over and back.
Suns ball. Substitution for the Suns.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gervin's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Nash is checked in. And here are the Suns now. Pass to Chambers. Davis kicks to Scott. Here's Stoudemire. No good that time. Great D that time from Duncan. Parker outside. Gervin passes to the left. Leonard with this swing.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Nash against Gervin. The kick out to Scott. On the wing. And it's Davis missing. San Antonio leading by 5. 2 free throws
Phoenix.
coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul.
Steve Nash.
They get Steve
That's
Nash.
his second personal foul.
From the line.
Second team foul.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. San Antonio making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Parker outside. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alien pass and dunks it down.
From Tony Parker.
Really good possession there. Never lost their focus even as the games got tough.
A few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A 3 from Leonard.
Grab that.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
So you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain.
Spurs foul.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for
David
one more.
Robinson. That's his first personal foul.
That's on David Robinson. Spurs leading by 7. And Gervin kicks to Parker. Duncan outside. Robinson on the wing, defended by Nash. And to the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Spurs ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Then offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Parker outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Gervin passes to Parker. It's stolen by Davis. Here's the teardrop.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Parker to Gervin. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Gervin's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. And the Suns all time leader. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Substitution. Sean Marion.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. Teams posting, slashing, getting to the rim. Whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. To the paint. Parker against Nash. Parker kicks to Leonard. Right side Robinson. Out to Parker. And Leonard has
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Marion's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The pass to Nash. Passes to Stoudemire. Shoots it. That one wanted left. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
Back to Duncan. Takes it out to Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 8. 1:06 left in the game. And Marion gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Marion against Leonard. Parker inside. Here's Gervin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chambers the pass to Nash. Off target from three-point range. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
Here's Gervin. And he gets it to go. Off the back of the rim. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Parker. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
And for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Golden State Warriors. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Here's Barry. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Richmond. Chamberlain pulls it in. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Curry. Clock at 6. On the wing, Durant. And he drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Curry. Inside. The kick to Durant. Pass to Barry. The steal. Just over a minute and a half in. Down low. Weber. It's deflected. In transition. Outside Durant. Here's Chamberlain. No luck on that one. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. 6 to shoot. Richmond with the bucket.
And the lid's off.
Three-pointer.
1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Here's Curry. Doesn't go that time. From deep. And the Kings with another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Barry. And he got the
Team
whistle
foul.
on the way up.
Chris
So he'll be
Weber.
headed to the line for
That's
a
his first personal foul.
Yeah, you never
First
want to
team
let
foul.
shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he makes the first.
Rick Barry. At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And he's going for the oop here. And
Jerry
an emphatic
Lucas.
jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Curry gets the bucket.
If you're the defense, let Curry do that too, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
To the middle, Lucas. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here are the Kings now. In transition, here come the Warriors.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Lucas. Here's Richmond. And again, it's Sacramento
This
converting.
goes to
That basket
Jerry
must be
Lucas.
widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Fires at the triple.
Formation. Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Pass to Stojakovic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. He got a piece of it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Pass to Weber. Goes up on the wing. Robertson's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Ooh, poked away. Here's the teardrop, and that one's good. Weber.
Always fun to look at. Not
Golden State
tremendously
calls
efficient,
timeout.
but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And the Warriors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the
Feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments.
Key
Pull the right
substitution.
strings. That's what they love to do.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Here's Floyd out to the right wing. Pass to Green.
Stay rich.
He's got a clear path. Ball's going up the court. Martin misses. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Shot clock at 6.
That's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
Pass to Floyd. Back to Green. Here's Mullen. Knocks down the long take.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Martin. No good off the back of the rim. And that concludes the first quarter play. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. Just tuning in. Second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Richardson with it. He's against Martin. Left side, Green. Pass to Floyd. Outside Richardson. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Mullen. Right side, Green. Fires it. Here's Floyd. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Cousins. To the wing, right side. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first points of the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Oh, deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Right wing. Here's Mullen. Pass to Thurman. Shot from 12. And the Warriors miss again. The Kings trailing. From deep, Johnson. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Richardson goes in. Here's Mullen. Lets it fly. And that one's long. Pass to Archibald. To the paint. Oh, Green with a block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Here's Thurman, covered by Johnson. Unloads. And that one's good. And Golden State leads by 3.
Very difficult to slow them down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors 15.
Something that needs to change if
They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Here's Robertson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On target from range.
3 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Barry. Here's Chamberlain. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And they take the lead. He's got 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning it over as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And there's the drive. Pass to Weber. The three is up. Another three for Sacramento.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Chamberlain. Outside Durant. On the wing, Curry. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Pass to Lucas. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Richmond with the bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Curry.
Oscar Robertson. That's his first personal foul.
So the Kings making a change
team
here.
Foul. King substitution.
On defense, the Kings.
Mike Bibby.
3-point lead. 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Durant. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Weber pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tipped.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the inside. The kick out. Curry. From behind the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
I don't know how you do it where you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Here's Bibby. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Lucas. Here's Stojakovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Don't go anywhere.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trailing. And that'll...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. Here's Weber. Chamberlain pulls it in. And for Sacramento, stripped away. Down low. Here's Weber. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. For the lead. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 11.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Durant, pass to Curry. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it, knocks it loose. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Clock at 6. And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Richmond. 11 points in the game. The turnaround jumper. And
Oscar
Robertson gets it to
Robertson.
go.
Assistant
5 points in the game.
Mitch
Yeah, there's
Richmond.
really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
Pass to Chamberlain. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And Golden State leads by 6. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Robertson. He's got 5. Pulls up at the elbow. It's good.
Oscar
He resets
Robertson.
off the spin and calmly knocks down the jumper.
Pass to Barry. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Now Durant. All alone. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's Robertson. And the shot counts. He's
Stephen
fouled.
Curry.
Chance for
That's
a
his first
3-point
personal
play.
foul.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Durant. There's the triple. The rebound by Robertson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Mullen. Pass to Thurman. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses. So it's Sacramento now. And here's Cousins. Here's Birdsong. Here's Robertson. He's got 10. Shoots over Davis. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Green. Now here's Durant. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Robertson. To the right side. Lets it fly. Martin with the bucket.
Kevin Martin.
Martin's got 6.
Defensively,
Golden
you
State
can't
calls
afford to get
timeout.
stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
In for the Kings.
The Warriors leading. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Cousins. Deflected. That's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bibby.
Watch the screen.
Here's Birdsong. 6 to shoot. This for the tie. Durant pulls it in.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Thurman. The kick to Durant. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Right side Davis.
24-second shot clock violation.
Violation is the buzzer sound.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings making a switch here.
King substitution.
Kings trailing. Here's Birdsong. Pass to Bibby. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson passes to Durant. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. The three, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 3. Pass to Bibby. Here's Birdsong. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screen was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Ooh, poked away. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Archibald. Finished off the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Warriors on top, up by 1.
Come on, fans. It's the
and with these teams locked in a very close contest this fourth quarter. This is going to be a good one. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 1. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple. And for the Kings. Here's Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Richmond. Here's Weber. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Warriors. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to Stojakovic. Over to the wing. Here's Archibald. Inside, Weber. And he banks in the layup. And Sacramento leads by 1.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Curry. That three's off the mark. Pass to Stojakovic. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Sacramento now. Here's Archibald.
Come get it, come get it.
Yo, Peja!
Here's Weber, and he lays it up and in.
Weber.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Right side Curry. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 5 with the drive. Back to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings leading. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they
Golden
need to
State
cut it to
calls
the lead.
timeout.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Team's foul.
During the last break, I heard the Warriors focus to address the team.
That's his
He was
first
calm,
personal
but
foul.
confident.
First
He asked them to
team
be
foul.
quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
And Allie, thank you for that. They get it back. To the middle.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Here's Weber. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Here's Robertson and his 5th basket.
Oscar
5 for
Robertson.
8. Looking comfortable out there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Out to the right wing. The three. Oh, nice shot by
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Stojakovic. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And now it's just a two-point Kings lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. And Robertson
Oscar
gets it to go.
Robertson.
Oh, what great action we've seen
Timeout,
tonight.
Warriors.
Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's...
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percent shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
And he lobs it up top. Hammers the ball through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Pass to Barry. Here's Mullen. There's the three. Nails it from 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Here's Lucas. Drops in the layup for
Jerry Lucas.
And Sacramento leads by 5.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Taking advantage of that opportunity. It does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the free throw, no good. Pass to Stojakovic. No good with the triple. Outside Curry. From about 19. And he sinks it. And that one brings a big one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Moving to the left wing. Here's Richmond. And he buries it.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Pass to Durant to tie it up. And it's in.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Coming out onto the court. You are on your feet and
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Let's get loud.
Here's Robertson. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's Golden State. And here's Curry. Outside Durant to take the lead. And he
Anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're losing by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Three would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot,
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.